back in the 90s, you'd go down Soy 6. There was a place on the right, 3/4 of the way down the street. There was one on the left, and that was it. The beach road hasn't changed that much. You've still got pretty much most of what was there. I mean, the other thing they introduced to Pattaya, which does my head in, is these live bands, especially in... I've got nothing against live bands, don't get me wrong. If you want to go and visit a live band, then it's great fun. But Soy 8 in particular used to be a great soy just for cruising the bars. You know, you'd have a drink in one, move to the next one and work your way up the soy or down if you're coming the other way. But they've just got loud music, live music. And you know what it's like with the Thai bands. They just compete to be the loudest, not the best necessarily, but the loudest. And it's, for me, especially at my age now, it just does my head in. So I don't particularly like the live bands down there. Walking street, I mean, that's always been as it's been. The only other thing I notice is just the huge amount of numbers down there now. I mean, you see a lot more younger people, a lot more groups. There's a lot more visitors from India, I've noticed. There's a lot more Chinese groups. It's a little bit like a cattle market, to be frank. But I suppose that's the way it's going to be. You can't really change progress. Foreign products such as food, they weren't always easy to obtain like they are now. I mean, I remember back in the 90s they had they probably had several outlets, but there was one in particular I'd go to. It was Villa Supermarket on Sukhumvit Road. You could get quite a lot of British food in there, and I like Thai food, don't get me wrong. I'd eat it every day of the week, but when you live there, every now and again you get a pining for something from home. You know, it could be something simple like a jar of Marmite. Only English people will understand that one. But basically you went to Villa and you got it. But now, I mean, it's everywhere. You don't have to go. In those days you hunted for those products. You really had to look for them and ask around, but now they're everywhere. You can basically go into several supermarkets and buy all the foreign food, not just in Bangkok. I mean, I was recently in Hua Hin and Market Village. They've got a lot of foreign food in there. Blueport, again, they have a lot down there. And Pattaya, I remember when it was just Mike's shopping mall, but now you've got all these huge places that sell absolutely everything. So that's my thoughts, guys. That's pretty much it. It's a little bit of a rant, I suppose, but after 27 years I have noticed quite a lot of changes. The last question really I suppose to ask is it still worth visiting Thailand? Absolutely. I mean, where else is there in the world? I mean, I've been to Cambodia. I've been to the Philippines. The traffic and the pollution was awful. Filipino people, very nice. I'm not being disrespectful for them. Cambodia, it wasn't really my kind of scene. I didn't feel safe. I've looked at the crime figures on the internet. It definitely isn't as safe as Thailand. I think the big pull with Thailand has got to be the people. I mean, they're just so warm, friendly. It's just, you know, I mean, I've never had a confrontation with a Thai, and what I really like about the Thai people is if you make a mistake, they'll smile at you, and that's wonderful. I mean, in England, you pull out in your car accidentally, they'll shake their fist at you and they'll start screaming out the window, but that just doesn't happen in Thailand. You know, as I say, if you make a mistake, they'll smile at you, and that's as good as reason as any to visit there. Yes, it is more expensive if you're going out to the entertainment zones. If you're going there on holiday, then it doesn't matter because you're saved up, you've got plenty of cash with you, and if you're spending 500 quid, 800 pound more, then it doesn't really matter. If you live there, then I don't think it necessarily is more expensive. You know, if you go around the local malls and local bars outside of the entertainment zones, especially in other provinces like Isan, or if you don't like to live up there, places like Hua Hin, other coastal resorts, I think it's just as cheap as it always has been. Taxis are cheap, Thai food's cheap. I watch all these videos with amusement, people complaining how expensive Thailand is nowadays. Yes, the exchange rate is very bad at the moment, but that's basically because the Thai baht is very strong. So is Thailand still worth visiting? Yes, it is. If you've never been there before, suggest you give it a try for a week, and like me, you'll probably be hooked.